guys, today I'm gonna show you Blood Death Knight PvP guide, and yeah, I think it's will be pretty awesome, and you guys learn something. Well, I play for the fun, so this is my first tutorial with I talking, so I hope it's okay. Yeah, and the first thing I do when I come into combat or something, I immediately go to Blood Strike, then Heart Strike, and then Death Strike. People say that Death Strike and Heart Strike doesn't well, should be along together, but I think it's bullshit. You crit a lot more with Death Strike. And Heart Strike is you give 175% weapon damage, and Heart Strike you crit like 20k if you get lucky. This Death Knight isn't so good, so well, yeah, I will show you some talents later, but now I will show you how to do in PvP. Yeah, and I'll show you on a training dummy first how I go into PvP, then I'll show you on a character, on my friend. So just look here. I'll go and take Death and Decay here, and then Blood Strike, Heart Strike, and then Death Strike. I mean, you get a pretty good damage the first 5 seconds, and then to get more damage you get to take Vampiric Blood and your Trinket. So now you do Blood Strike, Heart Strike, and Death Strike again. I mean, you crit like I just crit 24k, and I think it's pretty good for a Death Knight. I mean, this character is not so good, so I mean, when I'm not in PvP, just walking around and see like a troll horde there, I want to kill it. Death and Decay, Icy Touch, and Blood Strike, Hard Strike, and then Death Strike. And when the Death Strike is finally cooldowned, you press it again, and Blood Strike, Hard Strike, and then you wait on Death Strike. Is it a long cooldown? You go Hard Strike or Blood Strike again. You can always use Dark Simulacrum if you're in arena and need a heal. If you're meeting a healer, just press there and you get one of his heals or spells. Like everybody know, if the character is many yards from you, you just take Death Grip. Then when it's here, you go Chains of Ice, and then you just start over. You crit a lot. Death Knight is a really fun class, and I really enjoyed when I level up this. And important thing, Death Strike heals you if you just do it on a character. The heals, I will check. They heal about 10k, and RuneSep is also, they heal maybe 5k to 7k. And if you also spec what is it called? Unholy. You go Army of Dead or Raise Dead. Then you go Death Pact. I mean, it's heals 30k, 37k. It's pretty good. So Blood Deco is like a guy that never dies if you can play him. I can't play Deco, so I can't tell you anything. If you're a really good PvP player and want to level up a Death Knight, I promise you will get real happy with blood. Now we'll show you the spells, buffs, and what else a Death Knight have. First on the blood side, you got Blood Boil. It's pretty important if you spec blood and tank in dungeons or something. You deal with 1428 shadow damage, and you take if you lose aggro, you take it back with Blood Boil. Blood presence is almost the important thing to have if you spec. Blood rights is also pretty important. I mean, oh yeah. Blood Strike, as I told you, it's do a lot of damage. Blood Tap heals you. Bone Shield is really important because it take a lot damage from you, and really awesome to have. Dancing Rune, I don't know what it does, but Dark Command, I never use it, so I can tell you something about it. Dark Simulacrum, as I told you, if you are in Arena, Battleground, and you meet a healer, you just press there, and you get the heal spells. Maybe a heal or a buff. Death Pact, as I told you, if you spec Frost and raise Dead or Ally here, you heal 30k with it. Death Strike, really important critical. Yeah. Heart Strike, as I told you, important. That Pestilence is important too if you do PvE or something. Rune Tap heals you like 5 to 7k. Triangulate I never use, so I don't know. Vampiric Blood does you hope it to gives you a lot of health and heal you. So well, frost buffs you need if you spec. Icy Touch, as I told you, shields the target for 2048 frost damage. Chains of Ice if you want to slow the enemy. Obliterate, you can crit a lot with. Horn of Winter is a very important buff, because it gives you more strength and agility of all your party's or raids members. Lasts 3 minutes. It's really good. And Path of Frost if you want to go on order. It's easy. Mind Freeze can you use if you want to slow the enemy more and want to a buff and do damage while you chasing it or something. Unholy. Anti-Medical is very important if you meet warlocks or fire mages or shadow priest. Death K is doing a lot of damage under 15 sec. Death Coil is pretty good if the target run away from you. You just press there and it do 4k damage. Death Gate, I don't wanna talk about it. Death Grip is also important. If the target is far from you, you just press that and it comes to you. Well, I think it is. Yep. well, I'll give you some more information soon. Hello again. Sorry I can't show you when I do damage on a real character because my friend is on a line. So I go with talents right now. I go to butchery, full of blade barrier, full of blade armor, full of improved blood tap, full scent of blood, full scarlet fever, full 1 of 2 hand of doom, full blood cake blade, full bone shield because it's important, full thoness, full well, I can't tell you what this is because I can't. Full sanguine fortitude, full blood parasite because if you got blood parasite, it heals you, and it does damage too. So, well, it came whenever you want, so it's pretty good. Improved blood presence, also good. Wheel of the Necropolis, I got full of. Full rune tap, blood tap, 2 or 3 improved death strike, improved crimson's source, and improved dancing rune weapon. I didn't spec any of those. Second spec I go frost because frost is the second thing you do most damaging, but I don't want to get into that now. Yes, I think it is. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you learned something, and well, see ya.